What's up YouTube? Danny Hype back again with another gameplay video. This one is about the OG Broly versus Cabba again. I am again versus KTM Zuhair. Now a bunch of my videos I'll be posting are kind of like tester videos. I kind of want to see what the community is looking for, whether they like longer videos like the one I had of the finals with me and Anthony, where I showed all like the two games, or these shorter 15 to 20 minute videos of just a single match, and then post 3 videos of single matches. But for now, these are just 1-on-1. I just did the one with King Vegeta. This one's the Broly. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, whether you like all 3 or 2 games in one video, or one game spread out through 2 to 3 videos. But yeah, let's get into this. So I am playing the OG Broly deck. Just something I kind of been toying with. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Haven't really tried it super competitively, just kind of in practice and playing for fun. And it's a pretty good deck. It's actually not bad. I've taken games off of like Toas and stuff like that, so it's actually not horrible. What makes OG Broly a lot better now is the new ISR Broly, which is really a really good good card, because it really helps you from people trying to stall you, and then it helps you find your rings better. And just makes the deck a little bit more consistent and gives you some kill power and stuff like that. In this matchup, I do play it a bit differently than I was playing against Toa and stuff like that, where with the ISR, when you use the Broly's effect and you swing, you have to pitch a card. If you pitch the ISR Broly, you get to search your deck for Broly's ring, throw it out there, and then take 1 to 2 life. Now normally I would just take 2 and try to fast awaken, but in this case I just took the 1 because I kind of want to. I feel like I need to preserve my life again. I'm just assuming he's going to try going super aggro on me, so I'm trying to mitigate and try to spare my life as much as I can, because I don't want to kill myself if he's trying to kill me on turn 3 type thing, because he is a very explosive deck and he does try to kill me pretty quickly. So as you can see, I'm defending, right? And usually you don't want to defend your life, and in some cases maybe I should have just taken it, maybe I shouldn't have defended it, because I do get pretty low on cards. I'm defending it pretty not efficiently, if you will. Like the first life you guys saw when I defended with the Kai, because it came out, I drew a card, and then I just comboed it away. That one I kind of just threw a Broly out of my hands. I'm not sure if that was really worth it. Actually, in hindsight, I think I should have kept that Broly, so that I could have, on this turn, I could have just played the Broly, saved 2 up, and as you can see, I have the new preemptive type strike card. I've been testing that and preemptive strike to kind of see which one I like better. I like the other one because it does give you a chance to go against higher level things, or force them to pitch 2, and either scenario is not bad, whether they pitch 2 or let their guy die. So yeah, so now I have the setup. I have my Broly's ring out, I have the Paragus out, which makes it so I don't sack guys. And I'm trying to get to turn 4s and 5. Like, I'm trying to stall out the game a little bit more. But as you can see, pitching that Broly, I feel is pretty neg. And I probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest, and just taking it. But I just expect him to go balls to the wall, aggro, and force awaken me. But I think he decided to take a different approach as well, and he kind of slowed down his aggro and try to keep me like unawakened. But I do adjust for that in later games. If you guys want to see that, again, leave the comment section below. I do have another 2 more gameplays of this particular matchup, and they are played differently, and we both have adjusted and kind of adapted, but this was our game 1 against each other, so I figured I'd show you guys that. Now the thing against this deck too is like Shocking Death Ball would be great against some of his stuff, but as you can see there, he tapped me. Shocking Death Ball is not good against this stuff. Sorry, especially against these 1-drops like this, because it can't be KO'd. Whereas like the other ones like After Image are really good against them because it minuses them, so they're not being KO'd, so it gets around that. But so Shocking Death Ball isn't as good against them. In this case, it wouldn't have been so bad because he has that super combo out there. But obviously he tapped my energy with that whole Planet Salad King Vegeta, Planet Vegeta play there, which is actually pretty good. that's actually a really good ability. See, as you can see, he's awakened here. Now I kind of expected him to kind of go balls to the wall, aggressive on me, but I feel like I only had 3 cards, so he kind of felt like maybe he should just keep me still unawakened, which isn't so bad for me either. well, I think he does do this anyways, just so he can draw, but I'm pretty sure I take this, yeah, because he has a 20k when I'm tapped out, and then he passes. So this is something that I was I didn't expect, because he does play it aggro, but then he plays the deck very aggro, but then I don't know, sometimes he just kind of changes it up and it doesn't go aggro. So maybe that's just a testament to how the deck can be played. You know, you can kind of go control-y-ish, aggro and whatnot. But now this is why the Broly leader is a bit better, because of this ISR. So I get to pay 4, I sack a ring, and I get to play a 7 drop or lower out, which I play this guy. Now this guy has the ability to I burst 5 when I swing, and then I get a look, and then depending how many cards they have in their hand, if it's 4 or more, I get to look at their hand and pitch a card, and then if it's 4 or less, or 3 or less, he gets to resand and swing again. So here I'm just kind of looking at what kind of threats he could have to kind of annoy me, and he had multiple copies of a bunch of cards, so I decided to take away his Khalifa, so he can't do it on his turn, kind of have an evolved target to bring it out and then have a lot of pressure on me. So it's just so bad. But he does get to play things like this. Well, actually, and this is good because he had to combo that, and he doesn't get to tap anything, but he does get his guy out, which is pretty beneficial for me, and then he defends that. So he did actually lose a lot for that, which is pretty good. And then I get to swing my Broly. He takes it, and I'm just putting some pressure on. Now this one I'm debating, so obviously if I attack with Broly, he has to pitch a card, but then because I don't have my ring out, I have to pitch a card. And the only reason I didn't attack first with the Broly, and I was debating if I should, because I had the ring out at the time, was because if I attacked with the Broly to make him pitch a card, he could use that the dual color card to tap one of my energies, so that I wouldn't be able to play my ISR on 4. So that's the only reason I didn't attack with my Broly before the ring got popped. And then obviously I didn't attack with it after it got popped, because I only have like 2 to 3 cards in hand, so I didn't want to lose more cards, even at the cost of him losing 1 card, especially because I'm not putting any actual pressure on him. Like if he had to defend against it, like with it, because if I was strong enough that he had to defend against it, then I probably would have, because then he would have at least lost 2 cards for my 1, which is worth. But in that case, I didn't think it was worth it, so I just let it go. So yeah, so now he's kind of building his board, getting that pressure out. I'm kind of just hoping see, right now I'm thinking I was able to tap out that last turn, I feel, and hopefully be safe because I preserved some of my life, and I'm at 6 life. So that was kind of my thought process. I was like, okay, well, I have a lot of life. He probably can't kill me, so I can tap out and do this kind of stuff. I'll hope he can't kill me at least. But here he's deciding to go for my critical, which again I thought was weird, because I understand it being, it is pretty annoying, but he has to use a lot of resources to just kill this, and that's a lot of resources he's not using to kill me, if you will, right? And the later the game goes on, I'm hoping that I can eventually, hopefully when I awaken, I can eventually start out resourcing him, in the sense that, you know, he has to pitch a card, he loses a battle card, and things like that. I did defend it, which again, I don't know if that was the correct play, because now I have like 1 card in hand or so, and I don't even have my dude that's out there. I was also afraid he might pop it back to my hand anyways, which might not have been actually bad if he popped it back. He did choose to pop this back, which I'm not sure if he should have, but maybe, I guess it is a 30k swing that he can't defend, whatever. See, now I'm still at 6 life, so now he's like, his game plan is to aggro me, and he's chosen not to because of how I played the early game. Now, whether if he has the cards in his hand to even aggro me is another thing, but he's kind of chosen to slow it down a bit, because I'm about to hit turn 5 and I'm not even at 4 life yet, which is really rare when playing against him. And then again, this is his first time playing against my deck, so I'm not really sure. I guess he wasn't really sure how to play it anyways. And that's another thing too. When you're playing against a deck that you don't really know how to play against it, usually you just play your deck the way you normally would play your deck. That's the advice I would give. Like, just play your deck how through your normal win con. However your deck wins, just play with it, and then if it works, obviously. But then if it doesn't work, then that's when you can adjust game 2 and 3. But don't alter your game plan because you're not sure what you can and can't do, what you're scared of. Because once you start playing like that, once you start playing like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't, put pressure on him because of X and X, so maybe I should alter my game plan to a game plan that I'm not even sure would actually even work. You know what I mean? So my suggestion is when you're playing a deck that's unfamiliar to you, just play your deck how it is supposed to be, like how your deck is supposed to be played, and then adjust for game 2 and 3 if it did work, right? But yeah, so he did bounce that ISR back to my hand, which was able to give it to so I was able to get the ring back out. So I was able to swing, pitch the ISR, get my ring again, and then kind of do that whole shenanigans. So that's why maybe he shouldn't have bounced the ISR back to my hand. However, again, this part here, I only choose to take 1 life again because I'm trying to keep my life as healthy as possible because he is an aggro deck. And I already attacked with my leader, so I thought me going to 4 and awakening wouldn't be that good because I missed the whole swing draw part of it. So I figured, you know what, maybe I'll just stay unawakened here. I'll just take the 1, stay unawakened, force him to awaken me, and save the extra life, because that's still 1 point of life he has to do, opposed to me taking that for him. So that's like 1 attack. That's basically like a negate, right? Like when he swings with his leader, if I was already at 4, then I have to defend. But because I'm at 5, it's like a free negate kind of sense, right? I don't have to do anything. I just take it, get a card, and voila. So now I'm trying to see what kind of pressure he's putting on. Now this, I made a mistake, I believe, right? Because he's oh wait, no, never mind. Actually, I think I just missed what happened there. Oh, I think he when I swung with the Broly leader, he didn't have to defend, but he comboed that card just to tap 1 of my energy, and then he untapped for his turn. I think that's what happened there, because it only untaps when it's on my turn, not on his turn. I believe that's what happened there. On my swing, he didn't have to defend, but he threw the 10k out, and then tapped my energy, and then untapped and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe that's what happened there. So here, I definitely think he probably should have just swung with the crit, because that's definitely the one. Like, obviously, I'm going to take this no matter what, and if it's crit, that sucks. All right, this one I can at least defend the crit, so I'll defend here with the negate. Didn't want to waste that, but I knew he would go like swing, combo the Kefla or whatever to go to like 30k crit, which I wouldn't be able to defend, and he gets the evolve off. So I figured, you know what, let's just stop this crit, and now he has to go 30k swing with his leader, which is a lot for a single striker. And then I'm pretty sure I just end up taking it, but I don't remember. I think I did just take it. Yeah, see, so now I got both of that life opposed to having them critted. Now if I negate, maybe I would have just negated his crit anyways, but so it'd probably be the same situation anyways. But here we are. So now he puts more guys out, more evolved targets or evolution targets. But I am at 3 life, 1 energy. He has a double striker and 2 more cards. I do have that negate, but this is getting pretty scary. Because I do have to come to a critical decision here. Because I know he's about to do the the Union Evolve thing. So he swings one first, and then I'm pretty sure he's about to do the Union Evolve. So he just attacks for the sake of attacking and goes to 19, makes me throw some more cards away. And then now he does his the evolve for this one, so he gets 2 more swings at 19, make me pitch some more cards. He's trying to get me down to 2 life so that he can swing for double strike, but I do have the negate, so it's not so bad. So it's 19. Now he's swinging 19 one more time. Actually, oh no, he combos. So now this is 29. So now I take this one. So now I'm at 2, but he has the double striker here. Alright? So now I take this, and I took that and I pulled the secret rare. Right? And I saw what he did with that. He played the one drop and he took it back. Now he swings with this. Now these are my 2 trains of thought. Because I have the secret rare, I'm like, oh my god, if I go to and I need to be at 1 life to get the secret rare off, right? So now I'm thinking, should I negate this with the sparking negate, go to 1 life, hope he passes turn, and then kill him with the secret rare? But then if I do that, he might play that 1 drop out and then swing and combo his hand, and then I can't stop that, right? So then, so that's the risky play. If he decides to do that, I can take the chance, maybe just sparking negate, take myself to 1, hope he just passes, and then I can secret rare kill him. Or I play it safe and just straight up negate this, right? But then if I just straight up negate this and I'm at 2 life, my secret, I don't really get the secret rare off, which also kind of sucks because there's no way for me to take a life, all right? So now I'm debating, like, damn, I'm not exactly sure what he has in his hand or what he could possibly do. So I'm like, man, maybe I just gotta play it safe. Hope maybe I draw Gohan 1 drop to take my life down to 1, or draw something where I can take my life down to 1, and try to win that way and try to win another way. So those are the 2 routes that I was thinking of. That's why this decision, I left it. Usually I cut through my decisions, but I really want to bring this part up. So I decided to play it safe, and I negated and see. And then if I did do the other way and took take myself down to 1, he would have Union, played this, and then swung and killed me. Now he shouldn't have swung there, right? Because now he put me to 1, and now he put me to 1 life, which is insane. Now as you see, I sped up because I got really excited. He swung and then passed and put me down to 1, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, now I have it. So now I'm trying to play it calm. So I play my Gohan, boom, tap 4, draw 2. He can't interact with this bad boy, so I'm pretty happy. And I do play it kind of slow because I'm trying to 100% do this because it's the first time I've done this to him. This is actually probably the first time I've ever played a secret rare, or this specific secret rare. So then I play the Gohan. Now this Gohan makes it so it's a double striker, and he can't combo with twos or less, basically. Is it 2? It might be 2 or 3, actually. It might be 3 or less as well. I can't remember. But that's irrelevant because it's all about the secret rare. And having that Broly being able to sack my guys for me to get the secret rare out there is like, holy schmokers. He does have that Aegis thing, so I'm trying to see because it taps me out, and I'm trying to see if that matters about me being tapped out. But it doesn't. So I swing, I just combo my hand, because you do need at least 1 card in your hand to pitch for the secret rare to have the secret rare effect go off, right? So he does. Now the only other thing that I actually completely forgot about, which is really scary, is if he played the which actually I probably messed it up, because if he had a Chomp in his hand, that would have been devastating. He untapped his energy and then played a Champa to rest my secret rare, and that'd be lights out for me. And I probably should have just swung with my leader, sacked him, and then went to Patan with my leader. I mean, with the Broly secret rare. So I sack a dude, and when he gets sacked, I get to play this. But I also have to, and then I also have to pitch my hand for playing the Broly leader. For playing the secret rare. Right now, we're trying to make sure we do it correctly, because he doesn't discard yet. He discards when I swing, and I discard when I play my guy and I'm at 1 life. Or not? Oh, I just discard my card when I play him, not because I'm at 1 life. The 1 life thing it takes an effect when I swing. If I'm at 1 life, he discards his hand. right? So, but if you had a Champa here, I'd be screwed. So yeah, sorry, I didn't swing yet. So now I swing. When I swing, so he gets a Papa guy. Now I swing. Oh, he had to pitch a card for my Broly Leader. So now I swing. He pitches his hand and takes the 2. I restand. I swing again. He's at 40, and then he combos out, and he's like, and he called me a bitch boy, and he's like, oh, 45 to my 40, bitch boy, whatever. And I was like, wait, that's not how that works. And I'm rereading it, and I'm like, and then I'm so making double sure. I'm like, wait, that's not how that works, right? And I'm like, okay, when I swing, you pitch your hand before the combo phase. And then now you can see me, I call him a bitch boy, and I take the win. Good stuff, you guys. Again, we do have games 2, another game 2 and another game 3 here. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment in the section below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time.